I'ma be the greatest and OB on. I'ma shoot threes like Kobe on. I'ma be the best, you don't know me on. Shout out my friend, my homie on.
Game Awards time! Game Awards time! The biggest award show for video games every year. I always get excited towards Game Awards time because I get to vote, get to see who gets all the nominees and stuff. I did watch the nominees last night as of recording this, the day they came out, but I had stuff, so I didn't watch it the live stream. I'm working on another video. But we're here to vote because last year I've made a video where I voted for Game of the Year, all of the other awards and stuff, and I thought maybe I just make this a annual thing, you know, every year I'm gonna do this. I would start voting. I know all the categories and stuff. I do know that Claire Obscure Expedition 33 is in like 12 nominations or in 12 different categories, which alone by itself is how you know it's dominating this year. I personally haven't played it myself, but who knows, man? Maybe I'll come towards it to a future. We're starting off with Game of the Year. Interesting, but we have very great games. I personally think Silk Song should win, but I haven't played any of these. Here's what I'm gonna do. For each category, I am going to predict who's gonna win that category, okay? Game of the Year, there's no predictions yet. It's gonna be Claire Obscure 33. I've just heard so many good things about it. Can I vote? I wanna vote! Oh my god, bro. Alright, so far we've only voted for Game of the Year. Oh! Best Game Direction, awarded for outstanding creative vision and innovation in game direction. We all know who's realistically gonna win. I'm gonna go Ghost of GOTY for this one because I'm biased and I really like Ghost of Tsushima. So, Best Narrative, for outstanding storytelling and narrative development in game. I genuinely think Death Stranding 2 deserves this one because of how beautiful the first game was, no? Is that a bad take? Best Art Direction, for outstanding creative and or technical achievement in artistic design and animation. Is there even competition here, man? You know what? No. Going Hades 2. No! Hades 2. Best Score Music, for outstanding music inclusive of score, original song and or licensed soundtrack. You know what? We're gonna add all of these to a wheel and we're gonna spin the wheel. Whatever it lands on, we vote. Because I'm trying to get out of here. Let me quickly put them in the wheel. Alright, I have our wheel here. We're gonna spin. Whatever this lands on, we're voting for. Because I genuinely don't know what to vote for and I'm trying to get this video done. Let's see who we're voting for Game of Best Soundtrack? Score and Music. Hades 2. Y'all can't attack me if I chose wrong. Because I didn't and choose, the wheel chose. Next category, Best Audio Design, recognizing the best in-game audio and sound design. You know what the rules are. Let's get it on the wheel. Alright, we put them in the wheel and we're gonna spin for Best Audio Design. And the winner is Death Stranding 2. And now we have Best Performance, awarded to an individual for voice over acting, motion, and or performance capture. We have Ben Starr, Charlie Cox. Why are there three? This is unfair. You know what time it is. Wheel of names, baby. Wheel spin time. Wheel spin time. Let's see who wins it. Ishii, Ghost of Yote. I like that. I already don't even want to give my predictions, bro, because if Expedition 33 is in a nominee, let's be honest, it has an 80% chance of winning. There's no point in me predicting something and being wrong. Last time I predicted something was Black Myth Wukong winning Game of the Year. And then Astrobot won. Like, I'm not mad at that. It's just Wukong at least deserved something. Innovation in accessibility, recognizing software and or hardware that is pushing the medium forward by adding features, technology, and content to help games to be played and enjoyed by an even wider audience. Let's get the wheel going. If I spin this and a specific game wins, I'm respinning. The winner for innovation in accessibility is... And the winner for innovation to inaccessibility is... What the fuck? I'm not listening to the wheel this time, bro. I refuse to vote Assassin's Creed Shadow, bro. It's Doom! Games for Impact, or a thought-provoking game with a pro-social meaning or message. And the winner for Games for Impact is Wonderstop. Interesting. I've never heard of any of these games. Maybe I should. Maybe I should play these one day. Next category, Best Ongoing Game, awarded to a game for outstanding development of ongoing content that evolves the player experience over time. We have Final Fantasy, I don't even know what number that is. Is that 15? I think. Fortnite, Helldivers, Marvel Rivals, and No Man's Sky. Now, I am going to be a bit biased here. I love Marvel Rivals. I would vote for it if I wasn't doing a wheel nominations. I'm not going to have any biased opinions here. I would have voted, I'm just saying, I would have voted Marvel Rivals. Spin! that wheel, the winner, my best ongoing game vote goes to Fortnite. We have best community support, recognizing a game for outstanding community support, transparency, and responsiveness, inclusive of social media activity and game updates or patches. Baldur's Gate 3, Final Fantasy 15, Fortnite, Helldivers, and No Man's Sky. Best community support vote goes to Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy gets my best ongoing game. Best independent game for outstanding creative and technical achievement in a game made outside of the traditional publisher system. We have Absalom, Ball Pit, Blueprints, which I have heard stuff about, Expedition, Hades, and Slug Song. Let's get them in the wheel. Wheel made. Spin that wheel, baby. The winner is Hades. Let's move on. Let's move on. Best debut indie game for the best debut game created by a new independent studio. Now I do have some more bias here because Dispatch is a beautiful cinematic game. Like I did with Marvel Rivals, I'm not gonna vote for it unless the wheel tells me to, which I'm praying it does. So let me get these guys in the wheel and let's see who's gonna win. All right, let's see who's gonna win. Oh my god, it's written in the stars. Oh my god, it's written in the stars. It's literally written in the stars. Next, best mobile game. For the best game playable on a mobile device. I'm gonna be biased here again. I personally think Uma Musume Pretty Derby deserves to win this. Are they gonna win this? Probably not. But at the end of the day, I am a slave to the wheel. So, let's get them in the wheel. Please, 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 please. Yeah! Uma Musume! Next, we have best VR or AR for the best game experience playable in a virtual or augmented reality, irrespective of platform. Now, I didn't even realize these games released, not to be, biased here. I don't know any of these. So whoever wins, congrats. I'm not a big VR player. Let's just get on the wheel, bro. And my vote is going to Midnight Walk. Okay, so it is the next day. The site was giving me a few issues, like it wouldn't load. It would give me a 404 error. But we're gonna finish this video today. Enough yapping. Let's get the wheel going. Oh, wow. I didn't even get that far yesterday. Wow. Okay. Best action game. For the best game in the action genre focused primarily on combat, we have Battlefield 6, Doom, Hades, Ninja Gaiden 4, and Shinobi Art of Vengeance. Let's just get these guys on the wheel and, well, spin it, I guess. Let's see who's gonna win, baby! Okay, we're voting Shinobi then. Best action adventure. For the best action adventure game combining combat with traversal puzzle solving. Okay, for reference, DS2 is not Dark Souls 2. DS2 is Death Stranding 2. Don't get it mixed up. Spin that wheel! Indiana Jones. Next category, best RPG. For the best game designed with rich player character customization and progression, including massively multiplayer experiences. We have some very good games right here, but only one of them can win. So let's see what the wheel chooses then, shall we? 25% chance, let's get it, let's go! Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We have best fighting. Best game designed primarily around head-to-head combat. We have 2XKO, Capcom Fighting Collection 2, Fatal Fury, Mortal Kombat, and Virtua Fighter 5. I'm not really a fighting games kind of player. I just play Marvel Rivals and that's about it. Alright, we have our wheel ready here. FF is not Foo Fighters. This isn't JoJo Part 6. This is Fatal Fury. Oh, it's close! It's close! Mortal Kombat is my fighting game of the year. Best family. For the best game appropriate for family play, irrespective of genre or platform. I personally would go Mario Kart or Donkey Kong Bonanza. Let's get the wheel going. Here we go, here we go! Lego Voyages. Best sim strategy. Best game focused on real-time and turn-based simulation or strategy gameplay, irrespective of platform. Let's get these guys on the wheel. And the best sim strategy game goes to... It was close, but it's Tempest Rising. Best sports or racing. For the best traditional and non-traditional sports and racing game. I'm praying that rematch wins. I'm praying the wheel listens to me. The wheel is listening to me. Yeah! Rematch, baby. Rematch. Best multiplayer. For outstanding online multiplayer gameplay and design, including co-op and massively multiplayer experiences, irrespective of a game genre or platform. I think it either goes to Night Rain or Peak. Alright, anything but Arc Raiders. We're going Peak. I'm not mad at that. It was one of the two that I would have voted for anyway, if I wasn't using the wheel. So I'm pretty happy that Peak won this. Best adaptation. Recognizing outstanding creative work that faithfully and authentically adapts a video game to another entertainment media. Spin that wheel, baby! Please be Devil May Cry. Please. Oh my god. I genuinely think the wheel's listening to me. Most anticipated game. Recognizing a game that has demonstrably illustrated potential to push the game medium forward. We all know what's gonna win this. Wheel time! Witcher 4. Content creator of the year, or a streamer or content creator who has made an important and positive impact in the community of 2025. Realistically, it's gonna be Kai. Let's see who my content creator of the year is! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's literally, I think the wheel's listening to me, bro. Best esports game for the game that has delivered the best overall esports experience to players, inclusive of tournaments, community support, and content updates, irrespective of genre or platform. Last year, I said, who plays Mobile Legends Bang Bang? Nobody plays it. And then I went on to get clipped, apparently. I never saw those clips. And then a lot of the Southeast Asian countries apparently gave me hate, which, my bad, I didn't realize y'all played Mobile Legends Bang Bang. I thought League of Legends was bigger there. So this year, I'm not going to say anything that'll get me clipped. Esports game is going to be CS2. Best esports athlete. The esports athlete judged to be the most outstanding for performance and conduct. 2025, irrespective of the game. Let's get the wheel going. We will be voting Chovy. I think that's how you say his name. I'm sorry if I butchered it. Oh my god, it's doing it again. And we have 2 left. No. Next category. Best esports team. Recognizing a specific esports team, not the full organization, judged with the most outstanding for performance and conduct in 2025. Gen G, NRG, Team Falcons, Liquid, Vitality. So we're gonna put them in the wheel, and we're gonna see who wins. And the result is Vitality. Why didn't it save my progress? Save my progress! You know what I think? I think we keep this authentic. I will have to go back to the edit and see where I left off, where I started voting with the wheel. And I'll get back to you onto which categories I need to wheel spin for next. Alright, upon further inspection, we have just these 4. The wheel will decide it now, just to keep the authenticity of this video. We have them in our wheel. Let's see. It's Hades anyway. I guess I don't need to vote for it. Yeah, baby! Time for best narrative. And my best narrative goes to... I haven't voted yet! Alright, best game direction. Let's get it. Alright, wheel time. I spelled Hades wrong. Hades 2. Now is the big one. Game of the year. Let's put these guys in the wheel, bro. And my game of the year is Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Alright, that concludes the Game of the Year video. I feel like this year was a very successful year of gaming. We had so many bangers. We had a game that dominated this year by being in 12 different categories, which is actually insane. Now, I will be downloading all of the different cards that prove that I voted for the games, and I'll put them at the end of this video. I am not going to change my votes. My votes are going to stay the exact same. Let me know if y'all want me to react to each of the winners when the time comes. Either I make a video of me reacting to it, or I don't react to it and I just go about my day and rant about it on Twitter. Subscribe. Oh my god. Come here. Oh my god.